everybody. So today we're on MobCraft Advent or Beer Advent Day 10. So this is MobCraft IPA, Classic India Pale Ale, 6.5% ABV. Uh, I don't know what hops. If you've been following me, obviously I've done 9 other ones. This is the 10th one. This one does not say uh, beer with natural flavors on it. I'm using a regular glass. I'm guessing this is their staple IPA since it's called if I could talk, Mobcraft. I'm hoping this is good. So, 24 beers, 74.99, about $3.12 a piece. Um, I'm telling it like it is. Like, these haven't been that good. Uh, I understand they all can't be like $10 beers. They would be losing money, but I, if I had a brewery, there's no way. I mean, even with my homebrew, if it's not good, nobody's drinking it. And I don't understand how some of these, how they can put some of these in here. Um, just my take on it. Yours could be different, but I have not been really impressed at all. I got some more in there. Put it all in there. So let's get into this one. Off-white colored head, pretty much all small bubbles, nice foamy, getting some peaks and valleys. About a finger of head. So classic pale ale. Okay. Light orange in color, somewhat hazy, a little haze. I would say medium probably. You guys are seeing it a little bit darker than what I am. Maybe some lighter crystal malts were used in this. Not sure what hops it could say on the back. It could say on Untapped. We'll check that out afterwards. Let's go ahead and smell. I'm getting some of that bitterness, maybe a little citrus rind in there, maybe grapefruit, a little earthiness, a little pininess. Classic, I could see the pine, the bitterness in there. If anything, I would say more West Coast IPA than anything. Uh, Not as much malt. There is a little maltiness. It's made with malt. So nothing sticking out like real high maltiness level, nothing like that. But I think that pine, that bitterness from that rind, grapefruit rind, fits in. Earthiness, I could technically see that in here. Maybe a light caramel note in there from that crystal malt, lower crystal malts, 20, 40, something like that. A little bit of that in there. Let's go ahead and taste. Sweeter orange, maybe some rind. I definitely wouldn't go grapefruit rind. I would lean towards, in the aftertaste, I would say grapefruit rind. Definitely grapefruit rind. There is some maltiness, sweetness, a little caramel malt. It seems like that sweetness is throughout the whole entire palate, but the bitterness or the perceived bitterness, I'm guessing 60, 55, 60 probably. Um, it helps balance that out. I don't want a sweet malty beer. Um, so I think that bitterness does a good job in the aftertaste. More grapefruit rind bitterness than anything. There's a little malty sweetness there too, but nothing very much. Yeah, it's almost a little pine. I want to say like the meat of an orange in about the middle of the palate is what I'm getting. Hmm. I would say this is definitely eh, probably the best one out of this pack so far. Um, because it, not to knock any of the other ones, it actually tastes like they made this, like with real ingredients. Hmm. Yeah, I think this one works. I want to say a touch of fruit in the back as the palate warms up. A little bit of fruit. Um, 3.75. Uh, I think it works. I don't know what they're saying by a classic IPA. Are they saying like Cascade, Centennial, something like that, like classic hops were used? Um, I don't think they would have had dry hops in a classic IPA. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say in a classic IPA they didn't. But yeah, overall, not bad. I just want more flavor. Let's go ahead and check Untapped. Two of my friends have checked it in 3 out of 5. So now we're the opposite way. Almost 4,000 people, 3.51 per Untapped 60 IBUs. So I was pretty damn close. Why don't they like this? Pleasant malt, okay, yeah. Where? Oh, brewed with Wisconsin grown hops, but they can't tell you which ones. Aromas of ripe citrus, resinous pine. Okay. Hoppy, bitter, dry hop, smooth, sweet. Didn't I just say I don't think a classic IPA has dry hop? How can you taste dry hop? Okay. Wishing it had a bit more body. Nice burst of pine and citrus, but nothing really. Okay. A little bit more body. I don't know what that's about. I think the body's fine. Like I said, this is the first beer that I've had that I can remember out of this pack that tastes like they actually used ingredients in to make it. Yeah, and nobody else is saying anything. But yeah, if you can find this, definitely one to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.